Hi there and welcome back. In this episode today, we are going to be looking at the latest prediction trends of meta platforms at sharepredictions.com. So if I switch my screen onto the Share Predictions dashboard, after you come to the dashboard here, after you log in, on the left hand side here you have the stocks tab and the first one, predictions dashboard. You click on that one, then you end up on the screen and you can just search for meta platforms and there we find it, which brings us the prediction trends of meta platforms. These predictions are generated algorithmically every day um, and published at sharepredictions.com. We have mobile applications as well. If you want to download and use them, you have the freedom to do that. But we are looking at the web version for basically it's much easier to look at the things on the web, but obviously the mobile app has its advantages as well. So there's a lot going on here actually. So I will clean up the chart here, and what we see here is the primary y-axis here is the y-axis for the predictions from 0% to 100%. If the prediction gets closer to 100%, it means that we have a bullish prediction for the stock price itself, and if it gets closer to 0%, then it indicates a bearish signal based on the bearish prediction based on the predictions from our AI models. And these predictions are updated every day. So we have the thresholds here. We say if the prediction itself is above 51%, we classify it as bullish, otherwise bearish. If it is below 49%, we say. But we have the freedom to change these thresholds here. For the bearish one, maybe I can make it 40%, for example. And if I'm going to go for a higher threshold for bullish, maybe I don't know, pick 70% or something. So whatever you like, actually, depending on your analysis, basically. But I'm not going to change anything right now. So let's see. Let's have a look at the prediction trend. First of all, we are looking at the latest 30 predictions. And as mentioned, these predictions are renewed in the beginning of each market day. When markets are closed on such special days or during the weekends, for example, obviously predictions are not updated. These predictions are made available a few hours before markets open each market day. So in the latest 30 predictions here, what we see, the prediction, the first prediction here was a bearish one, which was 26 point, the place where I'm pointing right now with my mouse pointer, which was 26.6%. Then during the next few days, the prediction for short term started increasing. By the way, worth to mention, obviously, if you're familiar with our platform, you may already know this, but predictions that are shared at sharepredictions.com, these predictions are for short term only. You know, what do algorithms expect to happen with the stock price during the upcoming 10 business days? So platform is not providing long-term predictions as of today. It's only focusing on the short term. So obviously predictions are predictions. It doesn't mean that, you know, they're going to hold all the time. So some predictions fail, some predictions hold. And this is sort of an analysis tool. You should see it as it is obviously not the single source of taking decisions in terms of whether or not we should invest in a certain stock or not. If I go back to the screen itself, so we have the prediction trend here. And obviously, these predictions are made based on a reference price. For example, here the prediction itself is the very first prediction in the chart. It is 26.6%, a fairly bearish one for the upcoming 10 market days. But obviously, this prediction is made based on a certain reference price. And let's bring up the reference price line as well. So what we see here is that if you look at here, the prediction was 26.6%. With regards to the reference price, which was 700, which you can see here, $716.50. So with regards to this reference price, the prediction on that particular day, which happens to be February 2nd in this case, the prediction was bearish. And what happened during the 10 market day, 10 market days here, so price really, as expected by the algorithms, went down, and so 10 days later it was much lower than the reference price itself. But remember, these predictions are updated every day. So let's say that we have a prediction today which is bearish, and this prediction is made for the upcoming 10 market days. Then tomorrow we have another prediction which may remain as a bearish one, the day after which may remain as a bearish one, but on the fourth day or third day or fourth day or fifth day, whenever it happens, maybe the prediction starts turning back to a bullish one instead of bearish one. So the predictions are made obviously based on the available data that we can collect, or the system can collect from the markets, and makes a prediction on that particular day based on the snapshot that it takes from the markets. But this snapshot changes every day, so consequently predictions are updated as well. So today we may have a bearish signal or bearish prediction, let's say, for the upcoming 10 business days, but a few days later, for the next 10 market days, maybe the prediction becomes a bullish one all of a sudden. So if you're using this system, you should be following these predictions on a daily basis to see or have an idea about what algorithms are expecting for each and every common stock from the American markets here. I am going back to the chart itself. So let's see, this prediction was basically successful. So we had some successes there. Then here, for example, the prediction itself is a weak bullish, but still bullish, because here where I'm pointing with my mouse pointer here, it is, the prediction itself is 52.3%, as you see here. So just about 50%. It is not a very strong bullish one, but still a bullish one based on the thresholds that we set here, because our threshold here is 51% for the sake of example. But what happened here is that even if the prediction itself was a bullish one, the price 10 days later was lower than the expected one. But what's happening here is that, as you see, the prediction is actually, if you follow the blue line here, the prediction is actually going up. The bottom point for the prediction itself was from the I guess it's 3rd of February, yes, and the prediction was 22.9%. We can say 23%. But after that day, the prediction started to turn to a bullish one, right? And we continue here. When we came to this point, which is the 17th of February, the prediction itself, all of a sudden, for the next 10 market days, was 84.2%, which is a strong bullish one. And the reference price for that was $639.77, as we see here. And the box here is green, indicating that the price has actually increased 10 days later compared to the reference price. But on the other hand, the prediction itself, the very strong bullish signal here or prediction, went down very rapidly, so it doesn't really stay there. And in the second half of the last 30 predictions, so to say, both the price itself and the predictions have been going sideways, as you see. So if we come to the very latest prediction here, which is published today on the 16th of March. So the reference price itself is $613.71, as you see here. The very last prediction that I'm talking about, which is today, and it is published already. And the prediction itself is 71.2%, a fairly, strong bullish one. And if we look at the price of the stock as of today, just today, the price has actually gone up by almost 2%. So the price development is sort of in line with the expectations of the algorithm. But remember also that this prediction is made for the upcoming 10 market days. So tomorrow is a new day when the system has new data about the stock itself. So this prediction is going to be updated as well. So it's been sideways since, let's say, both the prediction and the price since 18th, 19th February, maybe because of the political and economical situation, not only in the United States and in the world as well. So you may decide these parts, but this is at least what our algorithms are saying about the price development of meta platforms so far lately. That was it. If you're interested in checking out predictions for other common stocks as well, you can just check them out at sharepredictions.com, or you can check out our mobile apps as well for the same type of analysis on your phone. Thanks for listening and see you next time.